Hey there, good looking. This all seated, no impact workout is perfect for anyone who needs to stay off of the lower body. So if you have a twisted ankle, you're in a knee brace, you've had hip surgery, this is the workout for you. We'll be strengthening the upper body and you need some tools. First, you need a chair. That's why it's called all seated. Yes, I'm a little cheeky. As well as a pair of light and moderate weight dumbbells and some exercise tubing. And the tubing can have handles or no handles. It doesn't really matter. All right, let's go get warmed up. Hello there and welcome. My name is PJ Rand and I've been a certified personal trainer for close to 3 decades, focusing on the over 40 body. And it's so awesome to have you here. Actually, maybe it's not, because you might be here but due to an injury, at which I wish you a speedy recovery. All right, let's get warmed up and I'll chat about the workout as we warm up. I want you to sit your bum right back on your chair and then draw up through the spine. So we're not slouching, we have the core activated for this whole workout. Beautiful. Now hands on the shoulders. Give me some circles. Doesn't matter which direction. We'll go the other way. Make them really big though. Good. 2 more. Now let's go the other direction. So we're supersetting front and back muscles. So hopefully your dumbbells and your tubing are close to you so we can switch out. We will have to switch out to hit the different areas. Last 2. Good. 1 more. And then hands here and press them away, straightening the arms and bringing them back. Great. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube and you are injured, you might be interested in joining us over on Over 50 Fitness, because for that platform, this is actually day 1 of a 10-day, no impact, all seated or mat only based program for the subscribers there that are recovering from a lower body injury, or maybe a bunion repair, hip, what have you. Last 2. Now keep the arms straight and let's do some circles again. Doesn't matter which direction, we'll go the other way. Good. And if that does interest you, you're here on YouTube. Everything's down below in the description. Whew, the arms should be getting a little tired, a little toasty. Now let's go the other way. Good. So these aren't huge circles, just enough to get that joint warmed up. Constant tension into the tricep or into the shoulders and the arms. Last 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms here, press them straight up. Yeah, straight up. Good. Now, how's that posture? Good job. Don't allow yourself to slouch. There may be that urge to. I want you to put your mind into sitting nice and tall, working into the core. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hip hinge for me. Bring the elbows up and kick back. Good. So we'll be doing a variation of this, but with dumbbells to work our triceps. So let's just get that form right now. We want the elbows right up there, so gravity is coming on the back of the arm. And again, you're hinging forward through that hip joint, so we still have that neutral spine. That core is still activated, maintaining this. Last 3 and 2. And 1, shake it out. All right, grab your tube. We'll be using that to superset chest and then immediately follow that with a back exercise. Your band is behind your back, okay? Palms are down and we're extending and coming back, all right? The less tube that you have to work with, the more intense the exercise. Second exercise will be a pull down. We want to elevate the hands, pull the tube down towards the collarbone and then back to a straightened arm. All right, beautiful. Let's get set up. So we start with our chest, nice and tall on the spine, feet planted. 3, 2, 1, press. Good. Now our arms are level with the ground. We're pressing straight out so that the hands end right at the chest and touching. So now we're right here. We're working into your pecs, anterior deltoid, front shoulder, and your triceps. However, if you do have that posture like I asked you to do, we've got that deep core muscle as well as your rectus spinae, lower spine group activated. Now we have 3 sets of everything, and you're going to want to stick around to the very end as well. I have a special little shoulder finisher for us. But 3 sets to really fatigue the muscle, really get in there. Yes, you may not be able to stand or you may not be able to do squats, but I can definitely get you stronger in the upper body time so we can maintain your fitness in this time, all right? Now, I like to wrap the tube around me, around my hands, and then we're pulling both arms down, leading with the elbows, squeezing the shoulder blades, and then coming back up. All right, so pull down. Now, if your chair allows you to, I want you to lean back a little bit. So if you've ever gone to the gym, you're kind of mimicking the lat pull-down machine. That machine with the long bar where you pull it down towards the collarbone. We're working here now into your lat, so the opposing muscles of the chest press, your biceps, rear delt, and then if we really focus on the shoulder blades coming into the back pocket, we get the lower traps, which is a really important muscle group to keep strong for shoulder positioning. Good, 10 more seconds, and I'm looking up ever so slightly as well. Time. Whew. All right, so that's round one. Let's go back to the tubing with the chest press. And again, you want it right underneath the armpits and then palms facing down. Draw up through that spine, press forward, hands touch in front, and arms are fully extended. Working through full range of motion here. I don't know about you, but I am feeling my upper body muscles. Now, some really great news for those of you over the age of 50 and you're using tubing here is that the latest research in the last, well, not latest, it's actually come out in the last 10 years, tubing will help improve bone density. When I first started out in the fitness industry, close to 30 years ago, it was recommended for people, for instance, with osteoporosis to avoid tubing. They didn't think that it had much impact on the muscle and the muscle quality, or sorry, bone quality, not muscle, bone. Time. And it does. So that's great news because tubing's inexpensive and you can travel with it very easily. All right, so we want to sit up, lean back, bring the arms up tall, okay, and then pulling down, leading with the elbows on this one, and then coming back to straighten arm. Now make sure you're breathing, and if you really want to coordinate your breath with any exercise, you want to think about exhaling on the exertion. So on this move, as we pull the band down towards the body. So pull it down, exhale. Last few reps. All right, here we go. Last set. Back to that chest press. Scoot that tubing up high, so it's right underneath the armpits, and then position the arms up, lined up with the shoulders, palms down, elbows and wrists in line, and then press and touch center. So if you are familiar with weight training exercises, this is basically mimicking a chest press that we do on the ground with the dumbbells. So same as that chest press with dumbbells, we want to make sure that we straighten the arms, go through the full range of motion. For here, our exhales as we press away from the body, that's the exertion. Good, last few reps. One more. Woo! All right, that beats doing a push-up anytime. So there's a sub for push-ups, by the way. There you go, you're welcome. Here we go, shrug the shoulders back and down. We don't want them up to the ears, and then lead with the elbows. Pull the band down towards the collarbone. Yeah, push-ups aren't for everybody. So a really good sub is that, as well as chest press with the dumbbells. So if you're doing one of my workouts or somebody else's and they're doing push-ups and you're just not interested, now you know what you can sub out. What this doesn't do, though, with the tubing as well as a push-up does is train those deep core muscles, because a push-up is essentially a moving plank. So that's kind of why we like it as trainers. But I also recognize it's not for everyone. All right, now we're moving on in a couple more reps. Let's do one more here. Time. But we need the tubing and your dumbbells. So just place your tubing on top of your thighs. We'll use that for your second exercise. Grab your dumbbells for your first one. I would grab the lighter of if you got a couple different pairs. Elbows are slightly bent, and I want you to scoop up like you're making the letter V and then come back down. So first off, let's sit up tall. All right, here we go. Now scoop up, just ending to shoulder height, palms are up and down. So this is like a chest fly, seated chest fly, and we're adding a scooping. And when we scoop and bring the dumbbells together, I want you to sort of squeeze in that pec area, in the chest area. Now, if this gets too much, your dumbbell's just too heavy, a really easy sub, okay, is single arm scoop. We're going slow and lowering slowly too. Don't let gravity take over. As we scoop up, that's your exhale. Time. All right, let's place those down. Let's grab the tubing. Now our tubing's in front of us for a seated row pattern, working our mid-back, biceps, and rear delt. So grab it, pull it, and squeeze the shoulder blades. So the less tube you have here in between your hands, the harder the exercise becomes. Now I've actually broken my tubing doing this exercise on camera, actually, just a few weeks ago. So I'm really hopeful this one sticks with me. Yeah, and I didn't even use it as a blooper. I just kept rolling. I think I said something like, I'm a trained professional. Woo! I love this exercise for the mid-back, though. Love it. Time. Woo! So if you need to work on your posture muscles, that is a really good one. All right, back to our chest fly scoop. So first off, sit up nice and tall, all right? Stack the vertebrae, ears over shoulders. Now scoop up, palms up. Good. Yes, you have a slight bend in the elbows, but you're moving through the shoulders because that's where your pec muscle is attached. And you're squeezing the chest when you get those dumbbells together in front. Here we go. Exhale, squeeze. Good job. Oh, I feel my chest muscles. Holy moly. One more. Whew, see? Yeah, effective. You put the right exercises together, no matter where you are in your fitness journey or injury journey, we can train you. Here we go, tubing row. Whew. Arms out. Again, as much band as you need there to fatigue the muscles. Now you'll lead with the elbows slightly and squeeze those shoulder blades when the tubing hits the body. Oh, I need a mini break. It just caught up to me. If you need to do one too, go for it, and then join us as quick as you can once you've shaken out those shoulders and arms. Time. Woo! All right, we got one more of each, and then we'll start kicking the crap out of the smaller muscles into the shoulders and the arms. So, palms facing me, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, scoop. Squeeze. Good. So you're literally making the letter V here with the dumbbells, going slow on the return back to under the shoulders. Draw that belly button in towards the spine. Activate those deep core muscles. Final set. Let's do one more. Time. All right. Final row. You didn't have to use your upper body for the rest of the day, did you? Sorry. Here we go. Arms up. Ready? Nice and tall on the spine. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Work those posture muscles. Oh, it feels so nice though. I wish I had a general microphone that picked up ambient noise here because my dog is just off camera snoring. It's quite funny. She's crashed. All right, last couple of reps. One more. Release. Woo! All right, we can place the tubing down. The next two moves only require your dumbbells, again using the lighter of the two. We're positioning ourselves in that tricep kickback that I told you in warm-up we were going to do. So give me a hip hinge. Bring the elbows up. Now I'm going to turn around just so you can see me, all right? I know you can't, but I need you to see what I'm doing here. See that? And then kick back. All right, so it's important that we elevate the elbow high enough, and you might even want to scoot yourself forward a bit on your chair if you're able to, but that our elbow is high enough so that gravity is coming down on the back of the upper arm. And that's when we know for sure, oh, dog hair, that we're training the triceps. One more rep. Release. All right. Now, not sitting in the very back of our chair anymore, more halfway. Draw up through the spine. So this is important for this move. Pull the shoulders back and down. Now, arms down by your side. Bring both arms up to shoulder height. Slowly lower. Now, turn the palms so they're facing behind you, and then come up for a front lateral raise and slowly lower. So we need to move the palm. So now it's facing us for the side lateral raise, and now it's facing the back wall for your front lateral raise. Now we're hitting medial and front anterior deltoid, so focusing just sort of on the shoulders here. However, if we've got that posture, as mentioned, you are working into the core. Slow and controlled. Let's do one more rep here. Release. Woo! Shake out those shoulders. All right, so we have two more sets of that. So maybe scoot your bum a little further towards the front of your chair. Hinge forward, elbows up, lock them there, and then straighten the arms and kick back. So once you've got the elbows up, we're going to keep the shoulders still and have the movement just come through that elbow joint of yours. Our exertion is as we straighten the arm. That's our exhale. But if you get it mixed up, don't worry about it. You're breathing. That's all that matters. Time. Woo! That's starting to burn. So that'll work shoulders as well, right? Because we have to use the muscle isometrically to kind of anchor the arm up. All right, side to front raises. So drop through that body, bring the arms just to shoulder height. Take a peek. Good, and then lower. Now to me. Good, and lower. Exhale as you lift. Slow on the return home. One more rep. time. Whew. All right, one more of each. We'll grab a sip of water and finish off with that special little shoulder finisher I alluded to earlier. So, sitting on that edge of your seat, hip hinge for me. Let that chest lower down. Bring the elbows up and kick back. My dog is still snoring away. You know, if you believe in reincarnation, you want to come back as one of my dogs. They live the best damn life. Whew. Let's do one more. Whoa, release. Yeah, my husband and I only work just to keep them in the lifestyle they're accustomed to. All right, sit up tall. Our last side to front raises. Here we go. Arms down by your side. Pull the shoulders back and down. Ears over shoulders. Exhale, push away. Good. Hang in there. We get a water break in less than 15 seconds. Ooh, one more. Oh my goodness, that's good. All right, let's get the dumbbells down. Grab a quick sip of water. Whew, shake out the arms. Do what you got to do. Don't leave me though, all right? That you don't want to do that because we still got some exercise to do. Okay, we're finishing this bad boy off with a shoulder press ladder style. I've done this before on the YouTube channel as well as Over 50 Fitness, and it's such a great way to finish off the shoulders and the triceps, two areas that tend to be of concern for most of us as we age. So we start with the dumbbells here. We start with 1 rep, and then we rest, and then 2 reps, and then we rest, and we're working all the way up to 10 repetitions. Our rest is very short. You ready? Of course you are. Here we go. Grab your dumbbells. Now, your palms can position facing your body or facing away. Doesn't really matter. I want you to go where it feels best for your shoulders. Bringing the arms slightly forward, that's going to feel best for the shoulders. Drawing up to the spine, feet firmly planted. Ready? Let's just do 1 rep. So this is the easy part. Here we go. 1. There we go. All right, now we're doing 2. 1, nice and slow. And 2. Great. Now let's do 3. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Let's go for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going for 6, showing you a quick, easy way to modify this. Grab onto 1 dumbbell. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those hands up there. Let's do 7. 7, 6. Feeling those muscles yet? 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, we got to do it. Let's do 8. 8. Don't forget about that posture. 7, 6, 5, 4. Straighten those arms completely. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. Here we go. Going for 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is it. Here we go, crew. Final set. Go 10. Come on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. Oh yeah, get rid of those dumbbells. Oh, that was awesome. All right, don't leave me yet. We'll do a couple of stretches and then you can continue on with your day. If you're on Over 50 Fitness, I'll see you tomorrow for our cardio workout, all seated. All right, bring the arm up. Oh boy, thumb up. Feel that stretch in the upper back. Good. Now bend the elbow and press in a bit more. And release. Let's do the other side. Thumb up, press in. Oh gosh, that feels so nice. Yeah, Over 50 Fitness crew, I also have some nice stretching and mobility drills that we'll do too. Again, all non-weight bearing. Elbow bent, press in. Now, interlace the hands, place them behind the head. Let your upper body drape over your chair. Open up the elbows. Maybe even look up slightly. I want you to feel this across the front of the body, into the chest, front shoulders in particular. And your head is resting in your hands. There's no stress in the neck. Now bring the arms in front, still with those hands interlaced. Push the arms out, tuck the tailbone or tuck the chin in, and then scoop the tailbone up a bit. So we're really rounding the spine, stretching into the upper and mid back. And then you can kind of shift it side to side to get a little bit more in left and right. And then center. Right hand behind the head. Ooh, that feels so nice. And lean away, stretching into that lat area and tricep area on your right arm. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you want to do the full series, come and join us over on Over 50 Fitness. The info's down below. Other side. And as an added bonus too, there's no ads on Over 50 Fitness. And release. Thank you once again. I appreciate you joining me for this workout. I wish you a speedy recovery if you're on this workout due to an injury. And please drop a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye. Now you need a chair. That's why it's called all seated. And you also need a exercise tubing. I was doing so good until the If you have to have a non-impact workout, if you need a non-impact workout, if you need a trainer that knows how to speak English, well, I highly recommend you seek somebody else out on the internet because I ain't your girl. Let's do it again. Hey there, good looking. Welcome to my low impact. Actually, it's no impact, not low impact. And circle. Again, doesn't matter which way. We'll go the other way in a bit. Did I go the other way on the other side? And the other way? Ah, damn it.